men on the marquee. The celebs are out. Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian.
Are they engaged, married, pregnant? We're breaking down all the Kourtney and Travis rumors. Hey guys, welcome back to another shared news from home. I know it is hard to keep up with Kourtney Kardashian these days. There are tons of rumors around her relationship with Travis. We're going to get into all of that. But before we do, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm your host, Morgan Wright. I'm very passionate about Kravis. I love Kourtney and Travis. I love their relationship, but the rumors have been a little too much for me to keep up with the past couple of weeks. So let's go back and start at the very beginning. Kravis has been keeping us on our toes. It all started with a trip to Disneyland. Travis and Kourtney were there with Travis's kids. They were photographed all over the place, but it was one photo taken by a fan that caught everyone by surprise. Kourtney was posting with Travis's daughter, Alabama, and it seems like Kourtney has, well, it doesn't seem like, Kourtney does have bridal Minnie Mouse ears on, okay? This sent the internet into an absolute tizzy. Why is she wearing a bridal themed Minnie Mouse ears? Now, I know what you're probably thinking, Morgan, they're just Mickey Mouse ears. Who really cares if they have a bridal veil? Okay, well, I always try to put myself in that person's shoes. And what would I do? You know, if I am not engaged or married or near ready to get engaged or near ready to get married, and I'm going to Disneyland and I'm picking out Mickey or Minnie Mouse ears, I'm not going to pick the bridal themed ears. I'm going to pick maybe some sequined ears or just the good old fashioned black ears with the red hat. I'm not going to pick the bridal themed ears. Well, everyone online was saying, well, maybe it was the fan who took the photos. Maybe it was her ears. Well, the fan came out and said, no, those weren't my ears. So everyone's starting to speculate. Are they engaged? Are they getting married? That's when the snowball started kind of rolling down the hill. And next came the trip to Vegas, where the rumors seemed to have exploded that Kourtney and Travis got married. So they went there for a UFC fight, and photos had people speculating all kinds of crazy things. Kourtney posted this photo that said, "What happens in Vegas?" Obviously, you know the rest of the phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Did they get married? Did they get engaged? We have no idea. But Travis's daughter, Alabama, definitely added fuel to the fire when she posted an Instagram story that said, "So happy for you guys," with a picture of Travis and Kourtney looking, you know, in love and happy, and everyone was grinning ear to ear. So everyone's like, okay, well, what is she so happy about? Then Kourtney's hairstylist commented on a photo saying, "Now I understand why people tie the knot in Vegas. There's nothing like love and a good time." I mean, felt like the writing was written on the wall with that one, right? Now I understand why people tie the knot in Vegas when they've been in Vegas all weekend. You have Travis's daughter, Alabama, posting, "I'm so happy for you guys." I think they were clearly doing this to cause an internet stir. And I mean, look at us. I'm going stir crazy over here trying to figure out if they're married, engaged, or pregnant with twins, which we will get into that crazy rumor in a little bit. So then people started coming back to their senses. Okay, maybe they didn't get married in Vegas. Maybe they got engaged in Vegas. And I will say, I looked up to see if there was a marriage certificate. There was not, because you can do that on Google. However, you can also request a private marriage certificate. So who knows if Kourtney would do that. But anyways, more photos from Kourtney in Vegas. This one says, "Swipe for a happy girl." I mean, the internet was just going nuts, even with some outlets reporting straight up that it was true. Radar Online, OK Magazine, The Sun, a list of them. The headline was, "Kourtney and Travis got engaged." It was everywhere. But according to TMZ, the pair aren't engaged yet. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. TMZ said, "We've spoken to multiple sources close to the couple who all tell us the same thing. Kourtney and Travis are a happy couple, but he didn't put a ring on it yet." So this is kind of my rule of thumb on whether or not to believe a headline. If it's not coming from their camp, like if you're not seeing it on Kourtney, Kim, Chloe, Chris's Instagram, or a place like E! News. You know, you always do have to consider the source. And unfortunately, the Sun, just not the most reliable. So I didn't get my hopes up that they were actually engaged. I said, until I see it on Kourtney's Instagram page, I'm not going to believe it. So, here in another conspiracy theory land, there was a photo and a video circulating of Travis kind of with his hand on Kourtney's stomach. Same weekend. This all happened on the weekend in Vegas. I mean, gosh, they were everywhere. But people were saying, like, oh, this looks like he's rubbing Kourtney's belly because maybe she's pregnant. There's this internet theory that they're pregnant with twins, that they're always posting things in twos, like a picture of two lollipops or a picture of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and everyone thinks that that means that they're having twins. Look, I will say this much. The conspiracy theories are fun, but they're just theories. And like I said before, until you see something on one of the sisters' Instagram accounts or an E! News or a shared news, you're going to know when it is the real deal. And I don't think that they're pregnant with twins. So back to the TMZ article about, they're not engaged yet. They possibly could be. I would love to see a Kravis union. I'm the biggest stan, but I also don't really think that it's necessary for them to, if it's not what they want. They were neighbors for a really long time. They already live close. Their families already know each other extremely well. And, sometimes celebrities just do things differently. For example, I don't know if Kim will get married again. She's going through her third divorce. Even if she does find somebody that she's really in love with, I just don't know. Now, I think it might be different with Kourtney because she has never been married yet. But she also didn't marry Scott after however many 10 plus years. So who knows? I will try to keep up with all the headlines. There's so many different ones coming out every single day. But you guys, that's all I have to share with you. I say that's all I have to share with you. Like it wasn't a lot. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are you team Kourtney and Travis? You better be. Do you think they are engaged, married, pregnant with twins? I mean, it's just wild out there. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates because we will be back with more celeb news. As always, I'm your host, Morgan Wright. My social media handle is on the screen right now, so make sure you go follow, say hello. We can talk about Kourtney and Travis in the Instagram DMs all day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.